Yo, what is up, guys? Syral here. Alright. Today, I made a new Twitter for underrated designs. And what that means is underrated designers can send in their designs, and I will go through them and I will pick out who is the most underrated, in my opinion, by, like, you know, how many people's ever heard of them and stuff like that. But what it is uh, just to support a lot of designers. If, as you can see clearly here, if you guys want to pause and read that, go right ahead. Um, but what it is saying is explaining, like, pretty much my perspective from it, which what I want to do is I want to get my designs out there. I want to be able to have people seeing my designs and my work and saying, wow, that is amazing. That stuff is really good, etc. But as a designer, it's hard to get your designs out there with the community being so separated now, because everyone hates on designers and editors now. The media part that makes your fucking shit pretty and beautiful and wonderful to watch. These motherfuckers that go out and hit clips want to hate on it, but I mean, I'm not disrespecting them. I'm just saying it's not right to categorize a group that helps your channel or team grow just as much as you do. And that's pretty much the thing that gets me the most is these people go out and they say this, oh, you're shit, you're just a designer, you don't mean nothing to the team, blah blah blah. Without a designer and an editor, there would be no team symbolization, like fuck phase. Like, phase has their logo, right? Their notorious FaZe Clan logo right here. Alright, without that, it would just be blank. So, with it being, you know, blank and stuff, how how are you supposed to exactly see all this? Like, how are you supposed to exactly see that they're sponsored by G Fuel, Scuff, DX Racer? How are you supposed to see all their stuff without going to the about page on their YouTube? And most of the people ain't even gonna go for that. The biggest thing is it shows professionalism. It shows, creativity from that person that makes it. And I can tell you right now, every fucking person who says designers don't mean a damn has never fucking touched Photoshop, Illustrator, or Cinema 4D. I would like to see all these guys out here make a fucking banner. Make a banner like this. Like something like that. Put them in Cinema 4D and make them figure something like that out. Or make them figure... That's a shitty banner. I'm going through all my shit stuff. There. Or make them do something like that. I would personally love to see a player go in to Cinema 4D and bring something like this out. That would absolutely stun me, because of how much shit us designers get and these players don't realize. Yet none of these designers really go and say, oh, these players are shit. Oh, I can do better, and I'm a designer. We don't do that. We stick to ourselves. But that's pretty much all I want to do. Is just I just want to say, fuck, where'd I go? I just want to say, follow us or follow me. It's going to be personally ran by me right now until I find someone else that would be willing to help grow it and that has that creative, mindset as I do well enough to know who is underrated and who is not. Because what I picture as underrated is not going by teams necessarily, but I would like to see like their designs level, because you can tell by a banner what their design level is. And right now I can give you an example like this. Everyone loves this banner, but it's not that hard to do. I don't see why people like this banner. If it's just because of how much shit I put into it, I personally don't like it. I do not like it one bit. And this is the first banner I've ever made. So, I mean, that. I'm. Ooh, that's pretty. But looking at all these and putting a design or touch on it, like, look at this. Like, this is where I grew. Like, going from this to this, doing stuff like this, it's just, it's remarkable how far I've came. And I just now started doing 2D designs like this. And shout out to Ugle for actually using a banner I made him. See, right here, made this for him, and he actually fucking used it. I didn't think he was actually going to use it, and I think that's pretty sick. Like, Ugle is the most. Ugle is the biggest person to use one of my designs, and I really appreciate that. Um, like I've done stuff for Obey Rhyme, but he's not as big as what you might think. I mean, he just joined Obey. He was in Soar. I made Soar Wavy a logo, but he hasn't used it yet. Rhymes used my. He's asked for thumbnails, and I said I would do him thumbnails. Um, as far as that, Ugle is pretty much the only person that has used one of my designs that is that big. And I really appreciate that, and I just want to shout him out for that. But I think I'm going to close this off because I'm just getting on to rants and rants and rants, and I really don't want to go anywhere close to getting in a rant again because we will be here for another 15 minutes. But you guys are awesome. Please follow again. It's underrated DZNS, underrated designs. I really appreciate it if you guys show some support. Um, Shout out to Dino for following this bastard Dino, whoever this is. Shout out to him. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he just randomly followed. Yeah. Later, guys.